it goes. Who do you think is going to win? I would say BJ here.
Well, Snake versus Joker is interesting in that regard that, let's say 25% of the time when you have Arsene, you have a Reflector, which could be really helpful. And if you don't have Arsene, you have Rebel's Guard, right?
Yes.
Which gives you like damage towards the Arsene, which is also good. But that leaves you open for a counter because that doesn't really reflect anything.
Indeed.
So it's going to be an interesting dynamic, see how they use it, if they use it at all. But if I were to call it, I would agree with you. I would call for BJ.
Well, now that both casters have cursed the game, let's see how it goes here. Going to, well,
I think,
good job on the curse.
yeah.
Good job.
I think we cursed both players right now. Look at this. Wait, sudden death?
Let's go.
No sudden death. Okay.
I mean,
because it looked like they died really like more or less at the same frame.
Get the sudden death by dying like this.
If you were to die at the same frame, yes.
Yeah, you would, but like with a high percent with an explosions or something, but just by falling.
If your timing is good, I guess you could. It's very rare, I guess, because it's like a one-frame window, but I guess you could.
Fun.
Do you want to try it out for the next 2 hours when we're off comms?
Imagine two friends going out at the same time.
Yeah, I thought maybe we would see that because it looked really like the same time, but it actually wasn't, as we saw. So
here
good
the
stuff.
issues was, I think the tags were not the good ones.
Oh, okay, yeah, it makes sense. So here we are getting into the game actually this time around, and yeah, it was BJ once again. No projectors whatsoever. A small stage, so I'm going to get in down tilt into the fair. Some good damage to start us off.
Yeah, good damage indeed, but here Tsun didn't say his final word, just wanted to even the odds from the get-go. Again, and both players starting to respect their opponents. You can see BJ trying to get some distance to use those grenades because he saw that, yeah, last time I went for the aggression, you were there to do the same afterwards, so okay, I respect that.
Alright, now Arsene is on the board, and I talked about this just briefly, but now there is a Reflector. The question is, how willing is Tsun to use this one? Because it is a counter still, which means it is still exploitable to a degree. Much less so, though, but there was a C4 on the platform for some reason. Nobody saw it, not least of us Tsun, and now he got confirmed into the AP as well. That's a quick stock for BJ taking the lead so far.
I honestly think he's pleased by the current situation because Arsene was there at full charge, waiting to get useful in this match, and it didn't happen. So now, as we've seen before, BejaySnake can finally close the game and force Tsun to approach. Sure, Tsun has the tools to go do so with Joker, but BJ is not like a young player. He knows how to react to this.
Well, he's still young compared to us.
Yeah, he's... Wait, to us?
Yeah, we're old. Anyway, BJ is still living though, getting quite old on his stock right there as well as the damage is climbing. Even Arsene forward can't actually finish it. So he's taking this high recovery, just gonna land on this platform and got shield poked by Arsene up tilt. What a sad way to go.
Yeah, it's a sad way indeed, but considering he already managed to just waste half of Arsene, that's a good trade-off.
That's a very good trade-off, and Arsene is gone right now as the damage is coming through, 71%. Trying to go for a spike as well, trying to go a little bit fancy, you know, going to go for a spike show action, but still setting up the traps up tilt.
Where are you going? Okay.
Yeah, well,
all planned.
It's all good.
Damage again, going for the dash attack to cover the rollout. Great. Are you going to let him get back on the stage? Yes. What is this Weaves?
For very shortly, though, putting him down once again, reading the wall. Good call out there. Obviously, he's not going to do the same thing twice, right? So, and he did it, and nice call out on that one. Gets a stop.
He went to cover that and he reacted accordingly, which was great from the side of BJ here, and taking again a huge lead. Now he needs to do the same thing as he did before, without taking as much damage, if possible. But as long as he pops up the Arsene now, he should be good for the next stock.
Exactly. Like the best case scenario for Tsun would be to finish the stock before Arsene actually arrives. Like just before the meter reaches the end, right? We're at the point now though, so that's not happening anymore. So use the Arsene now, close the stock, and then try to play it as best as possible. That's Tsun's call right now. But closing that stock, definitely easier said than done against BJ.
Yeah, and I love the option selection here by BJ. He's going for those multi-hits because he knows that these ones are going to do more damage to Arsene than the normal hits. So he wants to get rid of Arsene quickly, and this is what Shadowrun perfect situation here for BJ. He can die peacefully now.
Oh, yeah,
not actually take the hit.
Doesn't even need to necessarily, right? Gets the backer though, and will lose the stock right there. But yeah, 82% empty Arsene meter really is going to give BJ a lot of time to finish off the stock before Arsene shows up for the second time.
Yeah, specifically when your opponent is already at 82%. Snake is not one of those characters that have issues killing.
Oh,
so
no.
yeah, let's see how he can do that. I will be wary with those multi-hits because the same way they do waste Arsene quickly, they do charge him quickly too. So again, 122%, this is not a very bad situation either for Tsun, because as long as he's playing like defensively and is still wary of all the options of BJ, he should be fine. Okay.
Right, yeah. This time around, BJ actually not reacting as well, just kind of was calling out the roll in towards the stage, but soon going out, and there's the Nikita snipe, getting it, just, you know, placing it right in front of the Joker's face, and no Arsene is going to help you with that. You're going to lose your stock towards the right.
Sometimes the straightest Nikitas are the best, and this is what just happened. I mean,
actually,
why go for the loops and all?
Yeah,
just
it was like a little loop at the end, little dip, you know?
Yeah, do it. It was the auto regulation, you know?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, no, we're going a little bit too high here. Let's, you know, stabilize our orbit, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
But that worked. I mean, that seems scientific enough for people to believe you.
Yeah, I just threw in some like complicated words and it sounded good, so I'll take it. We have airplanes as well, so it's in theme.
Oh, just stop that. Stop there, mate. Just stop there. Don't push your luck. BJ against the second game. BJ taking the first lead here. Is going to be the same thing again. I don't know exactly what can change in his game plan.
I would say he's not really used any counter, right? And it is a very good tool with Arsene, and even without Arsene, I would like to see him use that a little bit more. Not to the point where it gets readable, but as a mix-up, right?
Ooh, no mix-up when you can just go straight for the back air there, and perfect kill by Arsene here, taking a big heads up for Tsun here.
Well, that was a very quick call. Of course, we aren't on a city, which means the side blasters are really very close compared to how far the stage reaches towards them. And that, combined with Arsene Becker, that's soft, man.
I just had a nightmare vision. Imagine Roy with Arsene.
Why would you even think about that?
Sorry, just...
Like, what is wrong with you?
What is wrong with me? I love to have pain, to feel pain.
Yeah, apparently so, dude. Like,
I play K. Rool, I love pain.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I get it now, yeah.
So,
masochist.
That was the Nico.
Oh, whoa! Yeah, but strategically placed Nikita right there for BJ. And I believe that to be the case for sure. Now the up smash is coming through. You can stall only for so long. BJ trying to get the jab confirmed into the up smash, but will not be managing to do so.
You know, Arsene is just out again. This is again a perfect situation for Tsun, because he does. Oh, come on! Not when I'm happy you up.
Weak hit of Becker as well, which means that, yeah, the percents were very high, and they were indeed 170, I believe, something along those lines. 91 though, the differential, and if Tsun can play this one cleanly, he could go up the stock here.
Yes, I do agree. Again, going for the strong... Ooh! Smooth.
That was spicy.
That was sexy.
I love it. That was like, that is like the cool Snake stuff.
Yeah, I'm all in for it. Already 120% though on BJ. And Arsene is going to be there at any time. Yes, there we go. So now he needs to be playing all the options, specifically a big air smash like this.
That is one option for sure. Just get out that forward smash, and oh, the sound on that is just so meaty. It's so good.
It is quite interesting because BJ is just going all in on Arsene, not respecting him, not going to like further the distance and using those grenades. Every time Arsene is there, he's just going in, trying to go for those multi-hits we've seen before. And a huge cut here with that up smash.
The up smash, yeah, just catching him, trying to jump in towards the stage. But what I will say in terms of going in on Arsene, like camping against Arsene also is like really bad, because you just get side beat and then you just stand there taking damage. Like it feels so bad. And then he just stands there and firing some guns that you like to add insult to injury as well.
Yeah, but if I'm correct, I think you can clank with the side B with the grenades.
Well, then you're not doing anything either.
Yeah, but you would gain time on Arsene.
Well,
instead of going in and getting F smashed.
Well, let's see about those F smashes, because Tsun, last time when Arsene was here, he's bringing out those F smashes. It's going to be the back air sending BJ off stage. Now that's going to be a high recovery with the Cypher for sure. C4 actually, what a nice place to let it fall down, and the jukes with the B reverse is coming through for BJ as well. The question is, can Tsun close this one out? Instead, it is BJ actually catching the jump in, trying, Tsun was trying for the up air, but he couldn't quite land it.
And
goes to sleep.
Ooh, he tried to bait it, but didn't appear to be the case.
Yeah, tried to bait the get-up attack, I believe.
Yeah.
Now it is BJ on the high recovery once again. Nice recovery, makes it back with the air dash, but look at those backers coming through from Tsun right now. He wants it.
Spacing from both players is kind of on point here. BJ again trying to go for the high recovery. And what?
The grab on the platform! What is this? I've never seen this! I've never seen this! This is so interesting.
Sorry, you were actually jumping. I'm going.
Oh, alright, yeah, well. That is a very anticlimactic finish to this game. But still a very efficient one for BJ, so he will surely take it.
Having to say the word anticlimactic, climactic,
yes.
Was it? Yeah,
anticlimactic.
Because I mean, did you see the way it ended?
Yes, it was an up smash. So it looked, it looked kind of sad. Like it was just the missile coming.
Again, another way we're hyping them up, and just for them to let the pie crumble. That doesn't make any sense, but I understood myself.
Yeah, that's how the pie crumbles. That's what they say, right? That's the saying, right?
I mean, we're both not English speakers, like natives.
We have no idea.
I mean, come on, do whatever you want with your pie, you know what?
It's not like we talk for a living or something.
Wait, what? So, already 42% going, and finishing all the approach from both players. This is, again, a game without any projectile. They are just there here for blood, actually.
Yeah, and at the same, like, it's a run back, right? Because we're down city once again, which is two things. Close sides and high highs, but here we go. Let's see if Tsun can climb the high highs, because right now he's taking some good damage onto BJ here. 103, and the side piece just ticking as well.
Arsene?
Oh, air dodge just barely enough here. Still kind of stuck in the corner. Interesting attempt on the down smash. I don't think I agree necessarily.
It's quite weird, because everything went quite well, like specifically on the spacing and all, for Tsun, up to the point where Arsene is there. I think when Arsene is there, he's just like going all in on the aggression, and it's so punishing for him. Look at that. Backwards, Nikita is going to get the kill, because I guess the DI wasn't there. Sure, back on your side, on Tsun's side is going to even the odds, but overall it just kind of summarizes everything. I mean,
yeah, I feel like that shouldn't have been the case, because Tsun was holding the advantage for so long, right? He was holding such a big lead, but then he just kind of fumbled it. And I think I would agree, like, it gets very tempting, right? When you get Arsene, you just go for these kill moves. But sometimes it can lead you to getting impatient. And I think this is what happened to Tsun right
And
there.
the same way you see those Thief players going once they have that diamond for the aggression. This is what we are witnessing here with Tsun. So let's see how he can react. Again, this is maybe his last game into winner's side. So, fire into what?
Ooh, wicked landing back here into the dash attack as well. Now Arsene is here and off stage as well. So what can the Arsene do this time out? That would have been a good thing. Gets the spike, but no confirm into anything.
He just wants to fight!
Yeah, BJ does, right? Yeah, he's just running in against this Arsene. And
both of them.
Dude, yeah, actually they're both scrapping right now. But I can appreciate that, you know? Do not fear the authoritas, you know?
I got it.
Yeah.
And again, the big bro Nikita is going to save BJ's butt cheeks again.
All right. And those are some... Well, anyway, that's
smooth movement now that Arsene isn't there.
And here we go, though. It's a grab, potential read. Actually, a little bit too slow on the up tilt right there. Usually BJ is really good at doing that. Maybe it's, you know...
He was surprised he did manage to get the read
that's the thing. I was surprised that he didn't get it, because he had the correct read, right?
Okay, now what?
Stuck.
Again, this time he's respecting everything.
Maybe that's like, what do you say, like opposite day? We're playing opposite day. You respect TsunJoker, and then as soon as Arsene says, you trade stocks just like that. What a trade between the two, you know, both at 150. Might as well just trade stocks. And let's see what this last stock can do for both of these.
Classic DBZ moment here, ladies and gentlemen.
That looks so cool too.
Yeah. Again, back into up tilt and and you can see already that both of them are going to go for the head of their opponent as soon as they can. Look, 47%. Once that Arsene is there, you can tell you right now Tsun is going to get in there and try to go for those back air for those early kills. And this is the moment. Please don't make me lie. No.
I was very closely watching, but yes, he's indeed going in. I mean, trying to catch the landings with Arsene, sure, that works quite nicely. Trying to go for a few projectors right there and actually catching that grenade, just waiting for it to cook. And that's not a good thing if you ever, had a Sylvester New Year's party. That's not going to work, but the C4, I didn't even know when he dropped it there, but that's going to close out the set 3-0 for BJ. What a performance.
There's always one stock during a set that's going to be lost to a C4, and this was the most important one, the last one indeed. BJ keeping that C4 cooking during the whole last stock, I think, because he'd been there like 45 seconds ago. And a good job on him to keep that in mind. Soon getting surprised again because he had his eye focused on BJ during the Arsene time, as we've seen before, and getting punished for it. So yeah, props to BJ going with a clean 3-0 here again. So it's going to be what now?
Question, do we get BJ on the mic?
Yes, he's going to come. Don't worry.
He's running around, right?
He's running around.
All right,
so
perfect.
We are going to
get the microphone set up and everything. Might as well do it while he makes his way.
So we're going to have BJ against Tsun next time.
All right, so...
No,
that's what we were just...
Oh, sorry,
had,
I'm
right?
just bad at reading.
Yeah. So BJ is going to advance to win a semis.
Yeah, it's going to be either Hope or KP. So there's a word where it's going to be a snake against snake.
All right. Well, BJ, get in here, my guy.
So, BJ.
Yeah.
So, what can you tell us about this set?
About this set, that I hate Joker.
You hate Joker?
A lot. If you notice, when I was off stage, I was basically panicking.
Yeah.
I had two options: either I go up or down. But
you never use that down option, I think.
No. No. Because even when he doesn't have Arsene, he can literally go as deep as he can. And if he hits me, I'm done.
Yeah,
really, at 90%, I have no jump. I'm dead.
Yeah. So you just went for the upward recovery every time, and it kind of works. I think you didn't get punished even once for that.
It's because he doesn't know my habits that well. At my local scene, Azriel does it a lot of time consistently, where he just waits for me. There's he does one of the 5 options, and then he gets right at that.
Yeah. I mean, one of the benefits of traveling out of country, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that works quite well.
I witnessed something, and tell me if I'm correct, but I felt like he was getting over-aggressive whenever Arsene is there. And you could feel him like this was the moment he was going to try to get your recovery, and you were always going down with an attack these times. So tell me if I'm correct or if I'm just completely wrong.
When he did have Arsene or didn't have Arsene?
When he had Arsene.
When he just got it, he just went completely aggressor mode.
I try to, at least, because when he has Arsene, he can't absorb my grenades anymore.
He can't absorb, but he can reflect it, right? So
no point.
Oh,
there
yeah,
really
I guess,
is no point, because he can reflect it. I'm in his face, I shield, and then up tilt.
That's true.
Or another thing is, it's more so the absorption. Because when he has Arsene, I'm like, okay, I can dash stack for free now.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And if he attacks my shield, he has to recover, which is just absorption. It's just like the down B.
Well, again, thank you for this insight on this specific matchup. You are going to face either Hope or KP next.
Fuck.
Language, mate, you're on his channel. What do you mean he can?
Why? We're not allowed to. Oh, okay, nice. All right, nice. Let's not go there quite yet.
We have a long... Crikey.
Crikey, then. But who would you rather play? Let's maybe close it out like this.
No one.
No, neither KP nor Hope.
Honestly, Hope.
Hope, yeah.
Yeah, because pressuring hero is fun.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Are you sure about that? Because he got some knowledge about the matchup earlier, and the only time he lost was actually because he doesn't know how to count after 1.
I'd rather play
I'm going to press this so many times.
I'd rather play a Ganon that played every snake in the world and knows every snake habit than one Sonic.
Understandable.
Okay, I see that. I see that.
Because at least I'm confident I can win versus the character, but versus Joker or Inkling, I'm like, okay, what kind of gimmick can I throw and get away with it this time?
Okay.
Now one last question with a live reaction from you. If I say caramel dancing, what do you say?
Caramel dancing. Ooh, ooh,
Yeah, let's go.
It's like in a handbag, Lord, only yours. Oh my God, karaoke night was the best.
Check out my Twitter. There's a clip on there.
Please
thank
do.
you.
and retweet it.
Yeah. Thank you again. We shall
And
see you
also,
later, we hope.
Real quick, shout out to Liliana, my best friend. I love you.
Oh. This is why you went like this.
Yeah.
doing the-
Yeah,
also
I
wait
thought
for
you
the
were
camera.
just saying that to
Also.
us. Oh.
You guys also deserve it.
Ah, thank you.
Good luck for your next set and enjoy the show now.
Enjoy, enjoy.
I will do my best.
So, we had BejaySnake against Sun, as we said before. Now we are... oh, wait, no, they're going from the down there. We're going to have Anvil against Lakilla now.
Oh, okay. So, Steve versus Mewtwo. Tell me your thoughts.
What do I... what? No.
Yes.
What do you want me to tell?
What?
I mean, do you
You're
know...
the expert here.
I am... oh, wait.
I just talk fast.
I am the expert.
Yeah.
Oh. Excuse me, I wasn't ready for that one.
See,
Okay, so...
this is how you get French people to talk.
I can't say it, fuck off. No, so